Nancy Harris.
I'm going to share with you the Duluth Apps, or you could call it the Du-Apps. It's things that we're doing in Duluth to promote best practices. The first app I'm going to talk about has to do with our budget. And this is called Tighten the Belt. We spend $16 million a year, we did during 2011, out of our general fund. We almost brought in $16 million during 2011. So in order to balance our budget, we used $98,000 out of our reserve to be in financially good shape. I want to say yes, we really, really are. So now I'm going to talk to you about what are we doing to increase our revenue, and we have an app for that. We are growing the economy. The way to lead us out of this recession is to focus on small businesses. So that's exactly what we're doing in Duluth. That is exactly one of our economic strategies. We have an annexation program in place, a very comprehensive one, and this is part of our economic strategy. Let's talk about how are we going to support those businesses that have been in Duluth for a very long time. Well, we have an app for that, and it's called Commercial Comeback. There's a great body of research from the Urban Land Institute. And this research says that now is the time to develop your downtowns. I want to focus just for a few minutes on rebuilding neighborhood retail. You know that during 2011 we welcomed 10 new businesses to this area. Another way that we can grow our economy and improve our revenue is to focus on residential building. And you think, well, what would that have to do with retail? But it's been proven that whenever residential sales are down, retail sales are down as well. Another one of our apps that I'm going to talk about is infrastructure. This is called Infrastructure Rehab. And what's important about this is we want to make sure that the decisions that we make and the projects that we implement are sustainable projects. I'm going to go back to the number one most important tool we have. Richard Florida said in the book, Rise of the Creative Class, a city's number one economic tool are its people. And I really believe that. And we want to make sure that our citizens are happy and healthy. 3 years ago, I introduced the Healthy City Index as a way that we could make sure that we are having balanced growth in all 6 of these areas. In order to keep Duluth a sustainable, financially healthy city, we have to keep our citizens happy and healthy. So we have an app for that. It's called Healthy Citizens. A lifelong community is a place that a person can live from birth to heaven. And today I hope that I've shared with you some of our best practices that we're putting into place to make Duluth a sustainable city.